Welcome. So we're going to look at 8.6 task, go through that. The idea here is that they want to rotate the focus and directrix 90 degrees so that the directrix is vertical, all right, as opposed to horizontal that we were working with before. So they give you a diagram and they ask you about an equation, and what we can do is we can use this idea that the distance to the directrix, so on this one, the distance to the directrix is right here, is equal to the distance to the focus point, which is right here. Okay, so those distances are the same, so we can write our equation based on that. The distance to the directrix is going to be x minus the directrix, which is 0. The distance to the focus, we're going to use the distance formula with our x and y. And we're going to say we've got x minus 2 squared, and we've got y minus 0, or y squared. So if we square both sides, we've got x squared equals x minus 2 squared plus y squared. Okay, so let's expand that. That's x squared minus 4x plus 4. And we will go ahead and get rid of x squared from both sides. So, and we're going to move the negative 4x over here by adding 4x. So now I've got an equation. 4x equals y squared plus 4. Now, if we divide both sides by 4, we can write it in standard form here, which is x squared equals y squared over 4 plus 1. Okay, so that is the equation for a horizontal parabola as opposed to vertical. First time we've really done that. Here's another one. It says, for good measure, directrix x equals negative 3, focus is at negative 2, 5, or negative 2, negative 5. What would the equation be? Okay, so you could use a shortcut here, I think, right? F minus V is P. So on this one, we could say x is equal to 1 over 4p times y minus k squared plus h squared. This is the general form for a horizontal parabola. I notice that p is equal to 1. So let me do it down here. X equals 1/4. I notice that the vertex right here, which is at negative 1, negative 5, that's my vertex. So therefore, my y minus k is y plus 5. And I'm going to add h, which is negative 1. So x equals 1/4 y, oh, I forgot the squared, y plus 5 squared minus 1. All right. How can you tell how wide or narrow it is? Well, the way that you can tell that is by looking at the coefficient here, and that will widen or narrow it. How do you know if it's left, right? Well, it depends on where the directrix is. So if the directrix is here and the focus is here, it goes to the right. If the directrix is here and the focus is here, it goes to the left. If the directrix is here, the focus is here, it goes up. And if the directrix is here and the focus is here, it goes down. Are all parabolas functions? Do they pass the vertical line test? No. Certainly these horizontal ones don't. They don't pass a vertical line test, right? Are they similar? Yes, because you can translate and scale the parabola to come up with the new parabola. So they're going to have a different vertex, that's your translation, and a different coefficient, that's that 1/4p.